Who? Oh, the corner. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember at all. I'm about to play a game, so I can't. I just gotta have a backup plan just in case you get reaped. I gotta try to fill my secondary with young studs. Mine go through. I did too. So Darius, that's a tackle, right? Yeah.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Well, if you want to watch
Fireworks,
my game,
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get
damn, these niggas got beat by 62 to 28. Oh my god. Niggas get whooped that bad now.
A few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
Oh my god. I haven't got a 60 put on me in a minute. That takes a lot of concentration to lose by that much. Shit, I'm trying to remember if I ever did. He's at 40. Nah. I thought you had some close games like that.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks,
receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Let's go.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's Bob Wagner.
He'll get a nice chunk
That's
there
Bob
on the
Wagner?
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Charles
Nah,
they won
Warner.
last
Who the
week
fuck is
despite
that?
him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, Johnson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. No, no, no. Hey. Check.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
Poor
And the
black
penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it.
Long day. Tighten up. Hey, alert 3. Check.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of
If I
Breida.
connected, I would have been a fumble.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Here we go.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Yes, it would. I run man like
hand this
24/7.
one to Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
In case you wanna add more.
Check 11.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 37.
Do anything but run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this up on the
Shoot the fucking gap, nigga.
Right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Coleman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180.
second down, a run with Breida. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. But I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that will tie us at 3-3. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsors saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
36.
On second down now, it's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games.
I feel like as soon as like it gets to like 7:30, someone's just gonna bomb it.
On that last run.
Fat ass offer. I'm gonna be like, wow. I'm gonna message him and be like, yo, I'm gonna blow you out because you took that. You took Tyreek. I'm like, you know.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
56. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hayward. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. All day, dog. 81. 56. 56.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Coleman now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a 1st down.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Darius Philon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. The kick by Gold is good. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
I was talking the whole time.
Still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Yeah, I always do that.
Ready? Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Three down. Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go. 56.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. That catch good for 5.
Bro, this dude literally is just
One thing you're hoping for
playing so slow, and it's annoying. I hate that shit because I could be doing something else right now. Yeah, yo, like it's like all this burning clock for a field goal.
Get a good head of steam going.
Like yeah, like it's not a touchdown, but damn, bro, like that shit makes you just want to kneel the ball again. Really.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Flushed out
Really?
right. And he can't
Yeah,
find
this
anywhere to go
nigga's
with
trash.
it. And he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
That's how you know
never wanna
niggas
give
trash.
up a
They
sack.
really
From
just
the O-line's
looped around my whole
perspective,
line.
They hate it for several reasons,
Niggas
especially
got
because they
desperate.
felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Able to find Isabella. A big pickup with 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First down, Murray. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
This throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, they scared.
From the gun, Murray. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had it.
How about the defensive
There was a
effort
man.
from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confident.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown.
They can still think it's Madden 19. You can just jump and moss every pass with a linebacker from like 5 yards under.
Gonzalez good on
I'm gonna just throw a touch pass over
that will
him.
make this a 4-point game.
Give me that! Oh, he fucking! Oh, he missed it! Oh, he fucking missed the onside. Fucking A. It hit the guy, hit his guy's foot, and it bounced into my area. And my guy missed it, and it went out of
ready
bounds.
for their next drive. They trail offense first time
That
to touch the
sucks.
ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
Same
some
shit
teams sprint
every
to start a
time.
half.
Just
Other
running.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Just run,
And
run,
sometimes
run.
they throw in that big chunk play right
Real
away.
shit, bro.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be
See,
caught.
this is why it's a close game. Cause shit like that, they reward him with that bullshit.
Move the chains.
Oh boy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, stop helping him out.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. He goes airborne, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down.
Same shit. Every play. Run one way, switch it the other
It's
way.
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy. And put him
you're
man
retarded.
to man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up.
This
Give
nigga
different
missed the
angles,
field
different
goal.
looks, like a good boxer does.
Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to
I
leave
honestly
free
feel like
on the
he
field.
thought you can put a
Especially
punter
in a
at
game like
kicker,
this when you know
and he
points are hard to come by.
skimped the
That was
kick.
one of their best opportunities so far.
It was
They come
online
away
and
with
everything.
nothing.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nah, I'm getting in a petty mode. I'm gonna let the clock run out even with the clock
So
stopped.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna let the play clock just run out every time.
Give me some.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
I clicked the wrong.
And an alley to run. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I clicked the wrong button.
They were looking for
that's
Johnson
annoying.
that time.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the
I don't know
timing's not
why.
right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, thank you. Suck my
Looking
dick.
for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Three-quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Throw left side complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Come, baby. I'm coming, baby. Let's go. My ball.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go, baby. Turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Here's the option going. Oh, he tried to
LOL.
pitch it and the ball's loose.
LOL.
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Yo.
And they'll start
Okay.
out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Alshon Jeffrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
56 is the mic. All day. All day.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the
Let's
first.
go, yo. Shout out to
Now it
David getting
appears
hurt
we're going to get whistles
again.
and a stop. A man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Let's get it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hustle, hustle. 56 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Nick Bosa. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 180. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
21. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll run it with Coleman. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it. But
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a deep ball
So
to be
good.
caught here near midfield. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
This guy's like 4 and 4 or some shit. Draft pick in the
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Murray.
Yeah, I swear my line is just
Escape, and he
dumb.
goes down.
I don't get it.
DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've
So
absorbed
you
in
see
this
my
game is absolutely extraordinary.
my
Let's
right
just
side
face
of the
it.
line and I
This
even
offensive
like,
line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
it's just like
Back to throw. Murray. Middle of the field, he's got Butler. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93.
Yeah, you gotta love the bailouts.
There he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now Gold for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they
pull out, AJ. Pull out. No need to impregnate her. Just pull out. Good, bro.
Now at the line, ready for their next
no more. Yeah, you're good. No more. You're right. No more. I'm just reminding you to not do it. Okay.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for
you, bro, like
me, long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
Mine another franchise. They're literally just letting him run around.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Look at that.
Here's Murray.
Terrible.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there, but in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for San Francisco, they move back over 500 now at 4-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
These are the type of dumb niggas we have nowadays. And again. Type of dumb retarded niggas. This is why shit doesn't matter, because he's an idiot. Like